For nearly 30 years, the community table has been working to make sure everyone in the Eau Claire community has something to eat all year long. But the pandemic changed how it could serve the community the last 2 years. WEAU's Maria Blau shares how the community table was able to take a big step toward returning to normal today.
Danielle, the pandemic caused the community table to limit its service to takeout only. For 2 years, that's the only way the group's volunteers could interact with those they serve. Today, it finally welcomed people back to the table. Ham, mashed potatoes, and conversation are all on the menu today at the community table in Eau Claire. The organization opened its doors to the community once again.
It's very exciting. It's been 2 years in the making, and so we can hardly stand it to have guests back, families back. It's just really fun to see everybody.
As people came back inside the community table, Executive Director TJ Atkins was ready to greet them. She says the pandemic made it hard to make those personal connections.
It was very weird. So our interactions weren't as well as like we had liked them to sit down and meet with guests. It was very short, and so now we can get back to getting to know the people that we help serve and getting to know our neighbors again.
As people return, the community table is partnering with another group in Eau Claire called CC We Adapt. The group has peer support specialists like Cedric Farley who work with community members struggling with things like mental health or substance abuse issues. Farley says he can relate to the struggles some people are facing who come to the community table.
I come from, poverty. I come from those experiences in my background growing up, so I can relate to a lot of people who come here. There were times when I didn't know where my next meal was coming from, so being able to sit down with somebody I can identify with, I think that just means a lot to me.
With people back in the building, there's one lesson learned over the past 2 years the community table won't forget.
As the pandemic has taught us, you have to just take it day by day.
No matter what challenges it faces, the community table will be there to help those who need it. The community table is open 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Atkins expects they will have served around 100 people today. If you would like to make a donation to the community table or to volunteer, we'll have those details on our website.